Could this be the perfect TV antenna? Let's find out. Okay guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Thanks for being with us today. Basically what we're doing here today is we're going to do a real simple paperclip antenna. I'm going to show you how to do it really quick, super easy. If you live in a town or live within 30 miles of a TV tower, this will probably give you an idea if you can get some channels or not. A lot of people really are getting told or believe that free TV, over-the-air TV, can't be gotten anymore. I've heard cable companies tell you that. I've heard satellite companies tell you that antennas don't bring in channels no more, which is all lie. You also don't need any special equipment, and I'm going to prove that today. So we took a standard paper clip and straightened it out. Alright, you can also do this with a small piece of hard copper wire, but just for the point of purpose, this is easy. Now some people say you need to rub the end of it with some sandpaper. I haven't had to. I would not use the painted ones though, they don't work very well. So, if you look here, this is your cable in line, or antenna in, cable in. And what you want to do with this is make it straight, and then we're going to slide it straight in the hole in the middle and push it back until it stops gently. Gently. We don't need to break anything. We just push it in there just like that. Alright, so I don't know how well you can see that. It's just sticking out there. Just straight out the back there, as you can see. Now, I'm going to move the camera, turn the TV around, and we'll show you the next steps, and we'll scan for channels, see what I get. Now, mind you, I'm 30 or 40 miles from Columbus, so I'm a pretty good distance away from towers, and I live inside of a all metal sided house, so let's just see what it can do. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do now is, and you have to bear with me because I don't have a remote for this TV, so I got to do it on the side. But we need to get into the TV first, into the menu. You press menu, and then you go to channel, and then you're going to go to make sure it's set for antenna and not cable. See, it's set for antenna. But there should be one that either says air or antenna. You need to set it to that, not cable. This will not work if you don't do that. So then we want to go to auto scan, or some would say channel search. All right. So we go to auto scan. You see where it says antenna or cable? We want antenna. Very important. And now it's going to scan. And it's going to try and find us channels. Now, mind you, I'm in a completely metal-sided house, which would be equivalent to being down in a basement, basically. If those are your terms, if you're in a basement or if you're in a metal-sided house, this antenna is probably not going to be strong enough for you. But don't worry, I'm going to be posting some other easy homemade designs that cost next to nothing, that are about 10 times more powerful than this paperclip. This paperclip trick is more for a person that has cable, but they want to just check and see if it's even possible to get any channels, and, you know, before you invest any money. So if you live in a large town or community, or if you know that there's local TV stations, it's a good bet that you can do this trick and get TV. Now, I would suggest, even if you do get TV, to build one of our bigger designs that I'm going to be showing you, or go buy a quality antenna, be it outdoor, which is always best, or indoor, and then you'll be able to get more channels. This is the bottom of the line, and mind you, I'm way away from Columbus. So we'll let it run here, and I'll get back with you. Okay guys, as you can see, it's finishing up here at 94%. Says we have 11 channels. This TV's kind of funky, so we're just going to have to see what we got. Okay. So So it's pulling 2 in, but it's pixelated. That one's pretty far away, honestly.
Well, you nearly gave me a cute corner.
Picking up 18.1. That's out of Chillicothe, I believe. It's trying to pick up 28, but it's pixelated. So, as you can see, I am way too far away and my house is too heavily insulated.
My dad came with me, so I was annoyed. I'd wanted to go solo.
Turn this down here.
But it's good he was there.
But basically, my house is wrapped in metal siding. So that definitely interferes. If you live in a basement, that too will interfere. This is just the first of many ways I'm going to show you how to test and see for no cost if buying a large grade or building a large grade antenna is worth it where you live. Now, the thing I'm going to tell you is there's a website called TV Fool. That's TV Fool, Fool. You go on it, you put your address in, and it should give you an idea of what channels you can get. Now, mind you, it just shows you the main stations, and there's sub-channels under most of the main stations. Now, I have some 8-bays that point in 2 different directions hooked to my main TV. I live on one of the highest peaks in my county, so I have the ability to pull from stations far away. I basically get about 36 to 38 channels between the 2 antennas. Now, I have other ways of getting TV too. This is just one that I think most people have kind of overlooked. And if you really are interested in cutting the cord, this is the first thing you need to look at. Because sometimes it can be super simple. A homemade antenna may get you a bunch of stations. Now, as you'll see, the next one I think we're going to do is a folded dipole antenna, which is super easy. But you'll see it is probably 10 times more powerful than a paperclip antenna. But this is nice for a quick test. Maybe you'll watch this video and go, oh, I have a paperclip over here. Let's go try this. Just make sure your TV is set to air or antenna, and then channel scan for it. So until next time, this is Tony with Our World Outdoors, and we'll see you.